Alright guys, I am happy to announce that it is deer season 2020 opening evening. I'm heading to the stand. It is hotter than hell, I'm going to be honest. Conditions are terrible, but it's deer season, can't complain. I'm hunting, so it doesn't get any better than that. Freezers are getting empty, so I'm after a doe tonight, honestly. I mean, obviously, if a buck walks out, that'd be cool. But mission fill the freezer just started. And we drove the meat route, what I like to call it, last night, right before dark, and seen a lot of does only in the greenery. So they're lacking moisture. It is freaking dry, drier than I've ever seen it, especially this time of year. And I noticed in the front yard that the acorns are dropping now, so I'm going to the timber. I don't know if it's a smart move, we'll see, but all I know is I'm gonna be in a stand, so man, I'm excited. Really excited, actually. But yeah, I'm hoping they're getting their fix of their water through their food, which I'm pretty sure they do that most of the time anyway, so I mean, it makes sense to be in the woods in the shade when it's hot and maybe browse on some greenery and maybe eat those green acorns and yeah, just live a good life. But wish me luck. I'm heading in, and I'll see you on the walk in. Alright, I'm like halfway to the stand. It's so dry and crunchy in here. But, oh my god, it's so hot. Sweat my, you know what, off, but I haven't seen much sign, but it's so dry, like, the only thing you're going to be able to see is some freaking scat, or maybe a scrape, but I don't really care about that right now. I just want a mature doe to come by, but so far I haven't jumped anything that I know of. Wind is in my face, and I'm walking on this deer trail, so I'm not being too loud. I'm walking through some good cover, so I'm gonna continue down this trail and get in as quiet as possible. That first setup of the year is always a pain in the butt, but I got my release, my bow, the cameras, and the batteries, so what could go wrong, right? I'll see y'all in the tree. Alright, I am in. I don't think I forgot anything, and it went pretty good. Didn't spook any deer coming in. My
like I said, didn't see much sign, but I mean, you're definitely not going to see tracks. The only thing you can see is poop or scrape. Quite frankly, I don't care about any of that. I mean, the poop would have been nice to see, but I don't know. That's just exciting. I got butterflies, just something about it. And to know that a lot of my buddies are out hitting it hard this weekend, and they're out right now, so I'm just hoping somebody fills a tag, because I know everybody's freezers are getting empty, so definitely exciting. Hopefully get a text from somebody that wants down. My day's been made. I'm in a tree just chilling, so it's still pretty thick in here. We came in here and did a little bit of trimming this summer. Didn't have to do a whole lot. Checked the camera one time, which it was only out like 3 weeks. A few does. There's really not that much deer traffic at all, but there was a few does coming in daylight, and there was one buck in velvet, like a 10-pointer, but he was like, I don't know, he wasn't mature. He's probably 130-inch 10, so we don't really care about that. Yes, a big buck could come by, but I'm not expecting that at all. I'm just expecting to get out of here safe and have a damn good sit, but a big old slick head coming by would definitely put icing on the cake. I guess all we got left to do now is sit and just relax and enjoy it. Like I said, it's lower 80s, but it's actually a little breezy in here. It's thick in this woods, but there's still a little breeze, so that's a good thing. I got pretty sweaty, but I'm not miserable, so I ranged everything, hoping that I can remember what trees I ranged, so I don't have to do it at the time of the shot, but it's pretty exciting. I don't know what else to say besides stick with me, and hopefully we can make this a damn good season. See ya, see ya, see ya. I've been in the stand a half hour, man. 23 yards. 2 does, 1 big fawn, so I'm not worried about that fawn. Living. The freezer's full. I just seen her die. She's dead in 10 seconds. These deer are blowing at me. Man, what a turnaround from last year. Gosh. Oh. That made me cry, man. Gosh, guys. Oh, what a blessing, man. Like, meeting the freezer. First time out this year. I was hunting into January in the stand. I hung it for late season. There was a lot of deer. I was just trying to get on a big buck. I couldn't even kill a doe last year because I hunted hard and I didn't want to kill a doe when the rut was coming. So, oh man, I gotta put this stuff away before I drop it. It's a good doe, man. I'd watch her die. She's dead in 50 yards, man. And that happened so fast. It's so thick. The deer were just on top of me. I didn't even see that deer first. I seen another doe by herself. And I'm like, oh, wow, a deer. I can't believe it. I was just so happy to be out here. And then to see a deer, she was probably 100 yards in the woods. I don't know if I got footage of her. That happened all so fast. And then I'm filming her and she turns right to me. And I'm like, oh yeah, here we go. And I look to my right and there's a fawn 20 yards. And then right there's a doe with her. So I drew back and she's standing right there and a fawn walks right behind her. So I waited till the fawn's butt got about even with her chest. And I've been shooting a lot the last couple days. I mean, I honestly have not, I haven't had time at all, but I made time to get my bow right, to come out here, be ethical, and just put the hammer down on her. Gosh, people that don't realize why we hunt, that right there is my 30th deer that I've taken in my life, that I've been fortunate enough to take. And I'm just happy, man. Like, I don't know, there's just a lot going on right now in the world that's so screwed up. And that right there doesn't get any better. Oh man. I'm sweating. I'm shook up. You can see how bad I was shaking, like 30th deer, and I'm still that excited. Like, this is never gonna get old. Ever. I'm not gonna get too crazy. I got a camera on the tree right here that I'm gonna swap out, and I'm probably gonna grab my arrow, show you guys what it looks like, and we'll slip out of here. The guys, all my buddies are meeting at the house, just talk about hunting tonight. So looks like we got some work to do now. Thank you guys for watching, man. Like, I'm so happy to be able to get this on film, show you guys the excitement and the real stuff, like how it really happens, man. Like, self-filming hunts is, let alone just hunting, but when you put in filming with it, like the challenge is just so rewarding. And I could probably talk for till dark, but I'm not going to. I see you guys on the ground. Watched her drop. Alright guys, I'm out of the tree. We'll go check the arrow. Man, I can't believe how fast that happened.
I got like a black arrow, so it's kind of hard to tell, but that old dude did the trick. All right, I am heading to the truck. The arrow matched and confirmed. I saw her drop. We'll get out of here. Man, it gets dark early early season when the canopy's over the woods. I'm gonna head back to the truck, stop at the gas station, probably go get some ice, then get the boys back in here to help me get her out. We got a hell of a drag, so I probably got a half hour till I get to the truck. It'll probably be over an hour drag. That's why we do it. The better the struggle, the better the reward. I keep telling people that. They think I'm crazy, but I'm not. Man, that arrow. I don't know exactly where I hit her. I'm gonna have to watch the footage back, but she was 1/4-2, and I wanted it right on that shoulder because, like I said, my arrow weight's heavy this year. I'm shooting 76 pounds, so with a fixed blade. So I was not scared of that. With a 1/4-2, I believe that's the most ethical setup you can have. She's 20 some yards, not far enough to be able to really duck my arrow, so I put it bottom third around the shoulder, let it rip, and we got some food in the freezer. All right, I'm gonna get off here, get to doing some serious walking, and get to the truck. See you guys. From the boys. Loading her out. Got the crew in the back.
Getting rowdy.
All right, let's do it.
There you go, Freddie.
Boys ready? Leave my wallet here. Oh, wrong way.
I didn't mean that.
You good, Rocky?
Look back. We got a little bit of a walk, but we're gonna get back here and I'm gonna show them where the arrow is, and we're gonna try to find blood because I didn't see blood right away, but we're gonna track her anyway. Stand is there, and she was standing right here in this hole, and she went that way. So we need to find blood first off. Anybody see any blood?
She was right there and ran up this way.
I don't know if she went straight up or I would think she ran. I'm there. I would have thought she'd come this way, but there's blood on this tree right here.
some.
Find some?
Yeah.
She must have went down that way towards you, Tucker.
Isn't that weird? It took her that long to open up.
Rocky.
And now it's a
There's stuff in there, so not much.
now it's a freaking paint trail.
Right there it is.
Definitely. I'm thinking heart, but I don't know. There she is. She probably went 60 yards. Yeah. Taylor, can you see that? Look at that little hole. In. Come out. She wasn't quartered too hard, was she? Coming here this evening, half-hour sit. Here she come, 2 does and a fawn, and she gave me like a 24-yard shot. Put it right in front of the shoulder, and it come out right behind it, and she probably ran 50 yards. So we appreciate y'all for watching, and we gotta take care of this girl. It's a little warm. We're gonna get her to the meat locker, and I got some muscles here to help us get her out. So we got a long ways to go and a lot of work ahead of us.
Alright, you getting checked first?
Everybody that's making fun of me for wearing gloves, I'm actually allergic to deer. So that's that. There's the crew this evening. There's Kyle Pippinger. This is his, well, this is your first, well, you tracked on him but never found it, right?
Yeah, I didn't find it.
So we're trying to show Kyle the ropes because he's been hunting pretty hard. And he just seen the first gut job, so now he's gonna be a pro.
Yeah.
There's the old man.
Congratulations.
Like,
The younger
there's
man.
the man that's always the muscles. Look at that.
Sporting the Rocky shirt.
And Taylor's running camera for us all night, so we're getting ready to drag her out of here, and we're heading that way. That's a wrap. There's Bigfoot. We found him. All right, let's get it.